Gemini, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Solari Tarot. It is Greg again, finally back for more shit. Guys, if you've been wondering where I am, you guys knew 2019 was crazy for me. I got a job, contract, working on the Norwegian Pearl, a cruise ship in the Caribbean, and I was singing and playing piano. And I took some time off to refresh, knowing that when I came back, I would have done some self-recovery work and be healed and ready to help others. But I had to really help myself first, and I hope you'll understand. I'm not accepting personal readings at this time. I just want to get your messages out. Hopefully, I will be accepting them soon. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into your reading and pull an oracle card first, and then we'll pull tarot. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like what you hear. What's our energy for Gemini? Our energy for Gemini, February 2020. Don't forget, folks, halfway through the month, we do have a retrograde coming through. It'll end March 9th. What is our energy for Gemini? What message do we have for Gemini here in the month of February 2020? What message for Gemini? Okay. So the card that we have for you guys this month is the Void. And I know that this seems quite dark, doesn't it? And for some of you, it could quite be. But I want to clarify, because the Void seems like an empty, isolating, lonely place. Some of us could be feeling these emotions in February. We're feeling a little bit lonely or isolated, or we're feeling just like there's nothing, there's nothingness. And that can be very frightening to some, I can understand. But it can also be very empowering. So I think in the month of February, we're shifting into understanding that the void is necessary for understanding and growth of where it is that we're going in our experience. But we could be feeling these isolating emotions as we move into retrograde in February. Retrograde could be a little challenging for you. But once again, the void is not a card of destruction, folks. It's a card of emptiness. And emptiness sounds like a bad word when somebody's lonely, but emptiness sounds like a good word when somebody's eager to understand what the universe could teach them, right? Buddhists train their whole life for literally nothing. Nothingness. The state of pure awareness. So what looks scary is an opportunity for you. It's a deeper opportunity. But let's pull some tarot to see what's going on. We have the Nine of Cups on the bottom. That's a good sign. Give us the message for Gemini, February 2020. What's going on for Gemini, February 2020? Gemini energy, Feb 20. Feb 20. Can you guys believe it's 2020? Feels just like yesterday it was 451 BC. Okay, we're starting out with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. What else do we have for Gemini? Okay, we also have the Hierophant. Hierophant's coming out. What else? Gemini energy, February 2020. Six of Swords. Gemini energy, Gemini energy. Four of Pents coming out as well. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Gemini. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. We have the Fool card. And we have the Five of Swords as well. All right. So, right off the bat, we're looking at an energy here, Gemini, of the essence of pain that we feel before we move on. There is a lot of emotions here in the month of February for you. Some of you could be working really hard on healing from some situations into which you might have lost some people in your life. There could have been some loss, heartbreak, devastation, certainly arguments, drama, conflicts. Somebody is literally starting over. They're starting over. We have the Six of Swords in the Fool card here. It really shows somebody starting over and trying to sail away, so to speak, from the pain that they felt. Now, I do have to say, with our Six of Pentacles here, there could be some folks who are offering to reach out. There could be some of you guys that are going to receive a sum of money from somebody that wants to help you, or wants to help you get through a tough time that you've been having, if it's financially. I see a lot of you guys really holding in resource here in the month of February. You're trying to make sure that you're on top of your resources and that you're stable. But I don't think that the nature of essence of what it is that you're going through right now is just financial, Gemini. I think it's deeper than that. I think it's emotional. There's been some sort of emotional turmoil here for you. But I love the Fool card and the Six of Swords because it almost shows you traveling by ship or traveling by water. And then it gives you this new opportunity, right? It's almost like the light at the end of the tunnel. But you're going to have to shed some layers of yourself. And there are some emotional things that really need to get sorted out here. So the Void card, I'm really understanding that you guys are in this void of emptiness. You're feeling less than okay. You're really going through a hard time right now, and I just see a Gemini with this gut instinctual feeling of, I need to start all this over again. I need to do this all over in a different way. I need to put my ducks in a certain basket. I need to get my shit together. I'm just seeing, this I'm just seeing someone picking themselves up off of the floor. There's ashes all around them. And they're just now in the steps of getting their back on their feet. They're starting to stand up again. And they have a fire to do so. But they're weak from what they've endured. And they're just ready to move on to the new cycle. I gotta be honest, I'm feeling like I want to go deeper into this, and I only have I have the archetypes deck from Kim Krans here, and you guys know, like, we're using the Wild Unknown as well. Like, I'm a super Kim Krans addict, but I really want to pull an archetype card for this reading because I haven't pulled it for the other ones, but I want to pull it for this one because this is just intense. I want to see what archetype Gemini's taking on. Give me a card for Gemini in the month of February 2020. What archetype are they moving toward? What archetype is Gemini moving toward? Give me a card for Geminis, please. Oh no, that's too many. These cards are really hard to shuffle. Let me just say. It's like juggling. What's our message for Gemini, please? Anything want to come out for gems? I just need... Oh, okay. Yeah, we got one. The ring. Wow. So we have the ring. You know, this is coming out in a way to me as an opportunity. An opportunity to clean slate and to move on into new territories. For some of you, this could literally be like moving in with an aunt or an uncle to get yourself stable again after a breakup or after you've moved out of your boyfriend or girlfriend's house. But there's this opportunity that is almost an initiation to me. Let's clarify some of these cards. For Gemini, February 2020, talk to me about the Queen of Cups. Talk to me about the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups for Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, obviously. Let's see what else. Queen of Cups for Gemini. Clarify, please. The Nine of Pentacles. This is really coming down to, I think, Gemini wanting to be able to stabilize their very lofty emotions lately. And they could come to an intense circle around Mercury retrograde, which I believe starts the 16th of February, but don't quote me on it. But this is like a grounding of emotion. I think you're trying to get stable in your emotions. Tell me about the Hierophant for Gemini, because I think your emotions have been all over the place lately. Tell me about the Hierophant. Okay. The Five of Swords. Yes, somebody is... There's been... Some people have lost some people. Like, somebody's really walking away from shit. This could certainly be you, Gemini, and I do think in a way you're trying to stay gone. You're trying to move on from something from your past, and you're trying to stay gone. You're trying to start over again. Do something new. Try something else. Because whatever this is that's in your past, it's devastating. It's like leaving, it's like awful. You feel so empty with where you are. And I think you're really trying to leave something or someone or some way of living in your past. You're trying to get dedicated to what you're ready for. And you know that you're ready for something else. You're ready for something different. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Okay. Yeah, the Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands. Somebody's trying to have victory over the way that they feel, over the emotions that have been devastated to them. And they're trying to hold in there and persevere, but also for some of you, you could be seeing a water sign very highly, or seeing somebody as very worthy of your time and attention. But more likely, I gotta say, I think that this is about conquering the emotions that have been kind of wrecked and devastated from what's been going on, because this is clarifying the Six of Swords, right? Which is our card of moving on and going into calmer waters particularly, which is good news for you, right? Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Wow, the King of Wands and the Fool. Somebody wants to start again. They're invigorated and passionate about moving forward with a certain way of feeling, but they're also concerned about their stability. This could be somebody concerned about their finances or concerned about the way they're viewed in the world, for sure. This Fool card is really indicative of you wanting to do something new, Gemini. And for some of you, this could be vocationally. You want to leave that job that just left you feeling drained and saddened and shitty, and you want to do something that makes you on fire. But if this is about a person, this could be that you want to go for a person, but you could be a fire sign as well. You really want to try something else with them, but you're worried about the stability of what that means for your life. I don't know who I'm speaking to when I say that. But there's like it almost looks like, Gemini, you want to take a leap of faith because you know where you are is so broken. And I don't know. You want to find yourself. You want to find yourself, and you know that you've got to stabilize your emotions to do that. Wow. Tell me about Six of Pentacles. What's being offered to Gemini? Nine of Wands. This really here is the card of persevering and pushing through for you. It can have additional or alternative meanings, but here, what we're talking about is pushing through to be able to receive. If somebody comes your way and wants to give you something that you need, Gemini, this could certainly be money or a contract. Don't have that egotistical, no, I'm going to get through this on my own. I don't need anybody else. Don't build any walls, okay? Let somebody help you. Be willing to receive. This is an important message. If somebody comes in, they want to give you something, be willing to receive what it is that they are giving you, whether it's money or advice. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Sorry, guys, I'm still a little sick. I was in the Caribbean on Monday and it was like 95 degrees, and now I'm in West Virginia and it's like 30 degrees. Ugh. The Page of Pentacles. Once again, this is studying something new or doing something over. It really is starting something new. A new way. A new style. You've been heartbroken in so many ways. And you're ready to go back out there into the world anew and be a new kind of person and try new things and explore your avenues because you want to discover who it is that you are. And it's really a beautiful message. You know, you guys are ready for adventure and you're ready for discovery and you're ready for what's coming because, guys, you've already hit rock bottom. You've already been at the lowest that you're going to go. You're moving into calmer waters now, but it's starting to inspire you to change things. Tell me about the Fool. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. I gotta say, for a lot of you gems, there really is this message that you've been doing work in the world that you don't like doing, and you want to try something new, and you have a passion for something else, but you're financially afraid that you won't get the work or it won't come through because you've been turned away so many times, or so many people have told you no. But you're literally right on the precipice of a brand new opportunity that you've been turned away from or hasn't worked for you tons of times, and it's going to work. That's a message for somebody. I'm also getting a message here that somebody that lets somebody else wreck their emotions or destroy their mind is going to take it slow with their healing process, but only choose people in the future that they feel solidarity in, the character of. Tell me about the Five of Swords. A lot of this is indicative of you walking away too, Gemini. I think that you guys have had enough of the shallow bullshit and the drama that you've had with people in certain areas of your life. I think that you're done with that. I think that you're done with entertaining people who hurt you and make you feel bad about yourself. You know, I think that you're ready to be around people who empower you and love you. And I think that those people are going to come out of the woodworks when you need them. You may not think that, but you're going to have a lot of help when you need it. Tell me about Five of Swords for Gemini, please. Okay, there it is. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Once again, you're trying something new. You're looking at different avenues. You're walking away from something and you're going to try something else. For a lot of you, this is financially. You're going to do something else. You're walking away. Wow. Gemini, this message today is to empower you to move directly in the direction where your identity lies. That at any point in your life, you can take the youthful, naive, brave, courageous approach of the Fool and do something just stupid enough to work. I'm here to empower you today to not be moved by your failures of the past, but to be directly connected to what it is that you are ready to receive in your future. You've got good cards here referencing you conquering. The Nine of Pentacles is here. The Six of Wands is here. We have a strong, victorious Gemini, but you got to walk away from something and start over. You got to try it again. You've been through some shit, but here is your clean slate moment. It's right in front of you. You're moving toward calmer water, I gotta say. And that's great news. But you're gonna have to process some of that trauma, bro, sis. You're gonna have to integrate some of that pain that you've been through. You're gonna have to learn that you have gotta be around the right people, or you've gotta be working in the right part of the world, or you've gotta be doing something that's going to bring you to where it is that you really want to be, and quit getting fucked by all of the people around you that are wishing for you to fail, and walk away from them. Get away from the toxicity. You can be wise enough to know the difference. But you're spending too much time in bed with the things that you don't like. Whether that's a job that you're miserable in, or a lover that's never treated you right, or a mind space of depression that you cannot shake. You're going to have to think outside of the box now, and you're going to have to do something. You have to jump off the cliff of freedom and trust that you're not going to hit the bottom. You're going to fucking fly. Gemini, I love you. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm happy to be back. We've lost a lot of really good, talented tarot card readers in 2020 because we've worked them too hard. I took some time off so that I wouldn't be giving you all of my energy. And I'm ready to be here with you and help again, but I can never promise you of how long I'll be here. Or I don't make those kinds of promises. I just move when Spirit tells me to move. I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful February, and if you need any encouragement, you're more than welcome to shoot me an email at solaritarot@gmail.com. I'll be more than happy to talk to you if you're going through a rough time. Let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.